All right, let's dive right into this explainer. Have you ever walked down a beauty aisle and just felt totally overwhelmed? You know the feeling. You're instantly bombarded with hundreds of bottles promising to completely transform your skin. Glowing in 7 days, all natural, chemical free. Look, if your bathroom cabinet looks like a chaotic apothecary right now, trust me, you are not alone. It is incredibly easy to get swept up in the hype. But today, we are going to become skincare detectives. We're going to uncover exactly how the beauty industry drives sales using the front of the bottle versus what actually makes a product effective, which is usually hiding right there on the back. So, here's our game plan for today. We're going to cover the front label illusion, decoding ingredient concentration, identifying friends and foes, and finally, building a science-backed routine. Kicking things off with Section 1, the front label illusion, or basically what the packaging really wants you to see.
Think about it. Most of us spend maybe, 30 seconds glancing at a skincare product before deciding to buy it. We just stare right at that flashy front packaging. We get completely sucked in by marketing buzzwords like brightening, clean beauty, or chemical-free. But here's the secret. Those words are literally just designed to catch your eye and sell the product. The real story? The objective scientific reality is sitting quietly on the back label. A product's true effectiveness comes down to its formula, things like the actual concentration of active ingredients like niacinamide and proven barrier repair. Flashy branding and a high price tag, they do not change your skin. The formulation does. To really bring this to life, imagine a super common scenario. Let's say a patient, we'll call her Samiksha, visits her dermatologist, Dr. Chandra. She's super frustrated because her brand new brightening serum hasn't done a single thing after 2 weeks. When Dr. Chandra asks if she actually checked the ingredient list, Samiksha admits, well, she only read the front. As Dr. Chandra points out right here, the word brightening is just a promise. It's a marketing claim. It is absolutely not an ingredient. If you want a brighter complexion, you need proven ingredients like vitamin C or niacinamide. Buying a product purely based on a front label promise is pretty much a one-way ticket to disappointment. And honestly, we've all fallen into some pretty common traps when shopping. Like, you might think a longer ingredient list automatically means a better product. Nope. Or, surprisingly, people think those difficult-to-pronounce chemical names are dangerous. Actually, scratch that. Cosmetic ingredients follow standardized scientific naming systems. Ingredients with crazy complex scientific names like hyaluronic acid or niacinamide are actually among the safest, most thoroughly researched compounds in the entire world. On the flip side, just because something says natural absolutely does not mean it's safe for everyone. Natural essential oils can actually severely irritate sensitive skin. Which brings us right to Section 2. Decoding ingredient concentration. It's time to crack that formulation code. Okay, so how do we actually figure out what's really in the bottle? Here is the absolute golden rule of skincare shopping. Ingredients are listed in descending order of concentration. It's exactly like a baking recipe. The top ingredients, those first few items on the list, make up the vast bulk of the product. The middle ingredients play a nice supporting role, and those ingredients sitting all the way at the very bottom, they are usually present in tiny, tiny amounts, often way below 1%, literally just a pinch. And this is exactly where understanding concentration becomes a total game changer. A brand might plaster hyaluronic acid in giant bold letters right on the front of a moisturizer. But if you turn that bottle around and find hyaluronic acid sitting at the very, very bottom of the ingredient list, well, it simply might not contain enough of it to give you any real hydration. Taking literally 1 minute to flip the bottle and check the back can save your hard-earned cash from overpriced, totally underperforming products. All right, let's move to Section 3, identifying friends and foes. We need to sort out the evidence on that back label.
Now that you know how to read the concentration order, consider this your ultimate skincare cheat sheet. It's all about finding out what actually works for you. If you have acne-prone skin, you want to hunt down science-backed friends like salicylic acid and benzoyl peroxide, while dodging foes like pore-clogging ingredients or overly harsh exfoliants. Got sensitive skin? Look for barrier-strengthening friends like ceramides and glycerine, but you absolutely must avoid artificial fragrances, denatured alcohol, and high concentrations of essential oils. And for dullness or aging, vitamin C and retinol are fantastic. Just make sure you aren't overlapping too many powerful actives at once. See, this is how you shop strategically for your specific needs, rather than just guessing.
And this is why top dermatologists like Dr. Rashmi and Dr. Jaishree anchor their advice in clinical truth. They emphasize that you shouldn't just blindly chase after whatever single ingredient is currently going viral on social media. I mean, sure, skincare innovation is super exciting, but a trending product is not a one-size-fits-all miracle. You really have to evaluate the complete ingredient list to see if the overall formulation is actually going to play nice with your unique skin type.
So let's put it all together in Section 4, building a science-backed routine. Time to create a master plan for your skin.
We've gathered the evidence, we've busted the marketing myths, but before we even talk about a daily routine, we have to talk about patch testing. It's so simple, but so important. Step 1, apply a tiny amount of the product behind your ear or along your jawline. Step 2, wait 24 to 48 hours. Step 3, watch closely for any redness, itching, swelling, or irritation before you ever apply it to your entire face. Because everyone's skin responds differently, this protocol is absolutely non-negotiable. I don't care if a product is 100% chemical or supposedly 100% natural, always patch test first. Now, here is the honest truth. Having more products does not automatically equal better skin. In fact, a simple, streamlined routine built around well-formulated products will drastically outperform a bathroom cabinet stuffed full of viral trends. Keep it simple. In the morning, a gentle cleanser, maybe an antioxidant serum, a moisturizer, and of course, SPF 30 or higher. At night, cleanser, a targeted treatment, and a moisturizer. That's it. And please remember these pro tips. Only introduce one new active ingredient every 2 to 3 weeks so you don't completely overload and freak out your skin. Also, store your skincare in a cool, dry place. Things like vitamin C can degrade if exposed to heat and sunlight, so keep an eye on that period after opening symbol on the back. And hey, don't worry. You absolutely do not need a degree in cosmetic chemistry to pull this off. If you're staring at a label and get stuck on some ridiculously long chemical name, just pull out your phone. Using a reliable ingredient checker app is a fantastic way to quickly spot potential allergens and understand what an ingredient actually does. Just remember, an app should be a tool to complement your own label reading skills, not replace them entirely. The overall formulation and concentration still really matter.
So, to wrap up this explainer, I have a little challenge for you. Armed with all this new detective knowledge about descending order and ingredient concentration, I want you to head over to your bathroom cabinet right now. Go grab your absolute favorite skincare product, flip that bottle around, and ask yourself this final question. What is really hiding inside? The answer you find might just change your skincare routine forever.